Hey, I'm James Edward Clark. I'm an artist from Toronto. I do comics. I've done books like Tales to Enlighten, Evil comics, and my latest comic is Pissant Apocalypse, which I've just finished. I've done little zines of each issue, and now I'm looking to collect them all. We're here at the Reference Library, downtown Toronto, for TCAF. This is the first show I've been to, comic book show I've been to, since the lockdowns ended and everything's kind of more or less got back to normal. Pissant Apocalypse is about kind of this giant, muscular mutant renegade in the wasteland apocalyptic hellscape that is our future. He's kind of tricked into going on this quest to kill all the architects of the apocalypse. Each issue he goes from one to the next and kills them all. It's a real kind of bit dark, hardcore, kind of lots of sex and violence. So if you're into that sort of stuff, hopefully you'll like it. I've always been into art. When I was a little boy, people saw that I liked drawing, so they would just give me the big packs of 1,000 sheet of printer paper that you just run through your printer, and I would go through those, and they'd give me another one. I would just do that, and in school I would always gravitate towards art classes. I studied it in college. I went to Sheridan for illustration. I had a real job for years and years and years, in a factory, and I would just do the comics as a side thing. And then I kind of had a midlife crisis when I was 30 and had a relationship and lost the job. But I just decided I was going to finish the book I'd been working on for a few years at that point, which was Evil. I got 3 issues of that out, self-published, and they were starting to get some attention and win some awards, so I wanted to finish the final stretch of it. And as soon as I finished, people started giving me money to make comics. And I got caught up working with Matt King, writer of Tales to Enlighten. Tales to Enlighten was originally supposed to be a 22-page book, not too crazy, but it ended up being 160 and just kept adding more and more pages to it. And it's a big monstrosity of a book. It's beautifully printed and a lot of fun to read, but went a bit overboard with that one. I like to do all the stuff I like to do outside the computer, which is mainly drawing and inking. And when it comes to comics, all the stuff I don't like to do, like coloring and lettering, I'll do that in the computer. So for 2023, I want to try and get some books published. I want to get Pissant Apocalypse first. And then I want to get my first book, Evil, into print finally, get a trade paperback of that. And yeah, so that'll take me well into next year, I think, hopefully. And hopefully, with everyone's support, I can keep my head above water, get all that out into the world, and keep making and creating, and hopefully people dig it.